Same thing happened to the song Hookah Bar. Oh, yeah.
Some controversy about
Oh, yeah, so check this out. No, it's another one of those cases. Turn up the music. Now listen to Hookah Bar.
So 2012.
Well, that's because they copied it. But you got this great little...
All I can do is just start laughing because it's Akshay.
This is my jam. I don't care. I like it better than Chris Brown's version. Everyone! I love the terrible sound mixing there. Listen,
They
listen.
didn't ADR that. Oh, I did ADR. It's just...
Did they ADR it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they did. I think
Yeah.
that's live sound.
No, there's no way in live it would. No, they just. They
were going for that
They were
in
going,
the moment
yeah.
deal. I'm siding with Himesh on this one, okay? I mean, I'm going with Himesh, baby.
Bobby
Cash. The Indian cowboy. That's him.
Gosh.
Unique musician has proved to the world that music knows no boundaries. I didn't know this for years because I'm that out of touch, but Keith Urban, isn't he from New Zealand or culturally appropriated country music? You want something to be cultural appropriated when it's appropriated by someone who loves it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, like
an Indian singing country music. I think that's awesome.
I feel like country music is such a not volatile. It's like a
controversial at
thing.
times.
Like,
yeah.
Now that would be fun too. Just going around to the different parts of the United States, seeing like who will listen to country music and who doesn't. I don't know. Country music's an interesting topic.
It is.
People love it. People passionately hate it.
I hated
And
it for the
some people
longest
fall in
time.
between.
I don't know, just growing up here, we're in the redneck Riviera. That's kind of the joke, the mockery tone that we make fun of our area. Kind of, it's almost like a class thing sometimes, and we just don't like it because I don't want this association. It's like in Britain, like you have certain accents that have certain connotations, right? I mean, America likes to pretend we don't have a class structure, and we totally do, and we've got regionalism and factionalism too. So but working on the docks last year and listening to country music every day, there's quite a few that I actually learned to love. The founder of Mumbai's Maker Asylum,
Awesome.
featured in an American Indian episode, got to meet the French president. An honor to meet with the President Macron and share our work. Thank you, French Embassy in India, for acknowledging me as a young leader.
Oh, cool.
So that was really cool.
Very cool.
So Vebov is a really cool guy. So let me just show you this one little clip from the American Indian episode where I got to meet him.
Vebov Chabra spoke about Maker's Asylum, a spot for creative people to bring their own perspective products, inventions, and works of art to life. Having experienced a maker's space back in the US, he brought the idea back to Mumbai and Delhi, and a thriving community of creative makers are producing some incredible products and designs that are truly inspiring.
Some really cool DLP printers. They can make anything at about 2-micron precision.
So
But
that
it's super cool.
was neat to see that he got to meet someone with such international prestige. So paying for friends. This is a question from Iowa D in the Indie Connection subreddit. Let me fix.
Paying for
This
friends.
could be an interesting cross-cultural
Yeah.
question. Hello, cultural question. Coming from the Indian culture to the U.S., there were a lot of cultural differences. I had to understand, and I am still learning, new differences even after being in the U.S. more than 7 years. I am curious about how paying for a friend works when going out.
Don't be offended, right? Like in India, friends, there's no thank you, no sorry.
Right.
So like you said, I think you've got that down. Like, don't be offended that they're paying you back. It doesn't mean that they're not your friends. So you've
Right.
got that understood. It still just feels awkward for you. So just mean, I guess I would go off of like, still try to tell them like, no, you don't. Like, if you really feel that you don't want payment from them, do tell them, no, really, honestly, it's my treat. And you truly mean it, then I think they might allow you to do that, right?
So we weren't real happy with the way that we answered this question from Iowa D. It's kind of meandering. It went for 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to include the link to the Twitch video where you can see our answer in its entirety. But suffice it to say that I don't really know the answer after having lived in India 5 years. And one of the things I mentioned in the Twitch video is that I don't feel like I ever truly mastered the giving and receiving of gifts in India, and how to, like, if you take somebody out for dinner and you pay for them, like, is there expectation of reciprocation there, and vice versa. And so I feel like I never really got that down. The thing about when we talk about American culture versus Indian culture, let's be honest, there are American cultures and there are Indian cultures. And so this gets pretty complicated. And then you have individuals who just don't care what culture says. They do their own thing. So there's a lot of variability here, but do check out the Twitch. And I want to pass the question on to the audience. If you're an Indian living in America, what do you do in terms of if someone takes you out for dinner? Do you feel obligated to buy them dinner back, to pay them back? Have you had any awkward interactions over money or gifts that you weren't really sure what was going on? So share your story in the comments. If you have any links, India-related videos or thoughts or questions about Indians in America or Americans in India, or just India-related in any way, cross-cultural questions too, do let us know in the India Connection subreddit. If you don't have a Reddit account, you can feel free to put those questions down in the comments below. Until next time, keep it cross-cultural. Thanks.